Okay, let's see here. Let's open up our world map. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Oh, there's a storm a-brewing. Brewing. Let's see here. Somebody needs our help over here. Willis, let's talk to him.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly tonight, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners.
And I wasn't invited?
What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything.
Oh.
Everything!
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
No, inside. Yeah, that's right. Nope, okay, I guess I'm wrong. I could have swore, but anyway. Well, I do see that. I want to collect that. Okay, come over here. See if we can find anything down around here. Look at that, right here.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large.
Alright, we're on our way to find out who did it. Whoop, did I pass something? No, okay.
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Somebody peed themselves. There's chicken over here. Oh, the poor chicken. He's probably gonna throw the chicken on there and eat the chicken after he roasted it on that fire.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Well, okie dokie. I mean, so we gotta go through the water now.
Can't decide.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
Corpses rotting in it. Sure to be poison.
Let's go to Hovel then. They say the well's haunted no more.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Uh-huh.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
You didn't see nothing?
Me gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked.
Trail ends here. but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Well, while we're at it, let's be a good Samaritan and help clean up their little house. I'll take this. I mean, I'll put this away for you, so you don't have to do it later. Oh, look.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Yeah, no.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Exactly.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
No.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Well, I wish I had that little magic trick. And now we'll just go back over here to Willis's fort. And he will slowly make his way there. See?
Up and at him.
Like magic.
What's going on?
Not done. You just was
Here
on a
you
nice
go.
little drive.
One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here.
What would you have done?
Just a tree.
Would you have turned in the arsonist? Or would you have taken the bribe? Let me know.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward.
Yes, thank you.
And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Thank you. Speaking of
Return
price,
customer. Welcome.
Show me what you got.
let's see what he has in stock. He has some diagrams. Don't really need them though. Yep, this is telling you how you can go about crafting these if you want. Let's see here. Want to repair our equipment. Farewell, sir.
So
Farewell.
long.
Let's check our inventory. Let's see here. 22 to 26, 81 to 99. Silver damage. We're going to keep the silver sword. Let's see here. Nope. If only we had a red one. But anywho, excuse me. We want that. Need one more of those and water essence, and then a honeysuckle. Let's see here. Let's see here. 2 wires. Does he have 2
A
wires
return
we
customer.
can by chance
Well-
snatch from him?
Show me what you got.
I thought I saw. Yep, he does. 2 wires. Oh boy. We're not ready for dismantle, so we're not talking about that yet.
So long.
Oh, wrong button. I feel like I am missing something of importance here. Oh well. Anyway, back to what I was originally gonna do. Let's switch out that sword. With this one. We'll keep the Witcher's sword, because you never know, we might need that for any reason. Don't think I need anything else. I don't need to keep anything else. 4, 1, 1. Yeah, I don't think I really need to keep anything else. No, not keeping nothing else. I'm going to sell everything else.
A return customer. Well,
Don't really have to worry too much because
Show me what you
we will
got.
find lots and lots and lots of stuff. Fare
So
thee
long.
well. Now, before we take off and go over there to the Nilfgaardian outpost,
May the sun shine upon
I
you.
want to come up here and talk to the merchant we saved coming into the town.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy.
These
Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch.
Greetings.
Yes.
Let me have a look at your...
And Horman. Da, 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 da. Wondering if I want to do it now or later. No, I'm gonna go ahead and get him now. I find lots of those, so not hurting too bad for these at the moment. So
Take
long.
care.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
Okay, so let's go and talk to Nilfgaardians now.
Would you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R.
Whoa, these left on. Those are pretty nice. Alright, let's go. Yeah! Fast, Roach. Fast. We need to get there. So, a nice fun little thing. Like I said at the beginning, if you double tap and just stay on the trail, the horse will take you there depending on which direction you want to go.
Place of power. Should draw from the...
Apparently the horse wants me to go down there, and I'm not going to. Put the sword
Come
away.
on
What's
now.
wrong with you? Come on. There. You guys were here.
What now, you piece of filth?
Wah ha ha. Took him out a little quicker than we did with the little sword, a little stick earlier. That's pretty much all that really was. Nice. Not too bad, not too bad.
Hey,
On forward we go. There's still one more place we gotta go to, but for now, I don't want to go over there without a crossbow. Crossbow is gonna definitely be helpful.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go...
A witcher?
Yes, I'm a witcher. Is it that surprising?
Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
to the tower. Go.
Yes, but also, if we go this direction, look at all this wonderful stuff we can gather. Some Nope. Nope.
Watch it.
Nope, we can't take it. Not yet. Not yet. My bad.
It's a yonder in my care.
Normally I can just get it without any problems.
Please, Griffin is under
Ep Turp,
in
Ep Streda.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Alright, here we go.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a Griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
A Griffin,
Why do you care about this Griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this Griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Well, okay then.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the Griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Alright, let's see here.
Need more information about this Griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village,
Well,
very near the
okay.
wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
A little strange? We'll find out
Tamira
ourselves.
and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sund jakten.
Alrighty. Alright, let's talk to the
Password.
quartermaster.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
See what you got.
Show me what you're peddling.
Not too bad, I guess. That's what we need. Silver ingot. That requires a level 12 though, but we can get this one. And we could get that one. We'll crack that one. Does he have a silver? He does not. Let's see if we can do one real quick. He has no more. That's okay, I'm sure we'll find more.
So long.
But if I get the chance, I'd rather just buy them from there than scouring the globe for them. Since we do have this sword, which is a lot better than the sword we just have. I'm not going to switch it on yet because it's at 100%, and whenever this one goes to being broke, because it's at 76, I'm going to switch it out. I literally have a silver. I will later on. I will definitely have two silver swords and 2 steel swords. That way I can just switch them out whenever I need. And if we jump over here, we can take this stuff because they can't see us. There it is. Now you could always try and master jumping over there to that. You know, I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. I didn't get a crossbow. I mean, I know where to get the crossbow, but I'd rather just go ahead and do this, get it over with. We don't get a crossbow for a little while. For a little bit. But this will be our last mystery spot to explore, and then pretty much it takes care of this area. And that was it, just to get the saddle. Now we can equip that saddle onto Roach, and we will definitely have a slightly better than we did before. Now I'm just trying to get out of here before a drowner sees me. Another reason why I don't like going over there without a bow, because if you're not careful, there will be several drowners, or 2 will appear and they will attack you. Without a crossbow, you can't do anything underwater. So let's go ahead and equip that saddle. Enhanced. See, we already have one that's enhanced, but if you didn't get it before, you can get it out there. So I need to sell those. I need to get some water essence, but I need a water bag for that, I believe. I don't know. I'll find out eventually. At some point, we will run into the creatures for the stuff that we need. Go this way. Let's go talk to the hunter. Move out of the way, people. Whoop. See, coming over here,
Witchers.
we got a little side mission.
Anyone home?
Lost your key,
Talk to the
ma'am?
lady.
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings on. He must have known, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So
Okay.
grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper.
Why yet he's getting
Lend it
closer
to
to
me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Truly a fascinating tale.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut.
Oh boy.
But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself.
Yeah, sure you couldn't.
Truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Sure.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around.
And contract.
You should wait here, just in case.
Let's see here. What goodies do we have here? Rotting flesh. I don't know why I took that, but I do now.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Let's see here. What's the further back? Well, you probably are going a little bit daft. You told us a tall tale.
Documents.
At least your tall
entirely
tale
burned.
might have
A
been
few
somewhat true.
pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
A spy, I bet.
Found the pan, have ye?
Yes, found your pan. You go back to cooking eggs and bacon with it.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about. You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Well, thank you. Alright, let's get back to talking to that hunter. Spick and span.
Come on, Roach.
Every little bit helps. Let me come back through here and pick out. What are you doing? Apple juice. Oh, excuse me.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Well, I think we're just going to meditate because I don't want to go in there in the dark. I mean, I could, but I'd rather be able to see better.
Trail's fresh. Mislov just left home.
I doubt that. We took almost like a 6-hour little cat nap.
You, Mislov?
Hear that?
Wolves.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes.
Wild dogs.
More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye.
So that
They've learned
explains why
much
all
from
that
us.
meat we found earlier.
Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher?
Yes, I am.
That monster slayer they's talking about in the
I
village.
don't know about monster slaying, but we do pretty good at taking care of big creatures.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No.
Don't.
Dogs might, though. So step careful now.
I was gonna say, we
Come
don't
on.
want the wild dogs attacking
These
the
dogs
village.
been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their Too late. Attacked another one.
Alright, let's go take care of them. Let's pick up what they left. Oh boy, ugh. Took his eyeballs.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other.
Oh.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now.
I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Okay. Let's go.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're dangling out of its mouth. And its jaws break down and rip you in half. Yeah, look at this. Looks like a little battle happened here.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to...
Yeah, I got it. I got
Watch
the
out
picture.
for yourself now.
I'll
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right.
I say with such
Good hunting
confidence,
now.
don't we? Alright, let's examine.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. Grounds black, saturated with blood.
Dogs. Wild dogs.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Well, let's follow it. Look at this. Nice, nice, nice. Going up this way. Okay, I thought that was something else, but whatever. I will take this.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here.
Ooh.
Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
Uh-oh.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male.
Examine the wounds.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Surprise. If they're wearing a bunch of armor.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft. Dense barbs.
A
Royal Griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done what I could. Should talk to Vesemir. Burned. Only a human could do this.
I hear something. Place of power.
place of power. Should draw from it.
Boom! I have a feeling we've already done that one, didn't we? Didn't realize we were so close to the Griffin when we did that one. Huh, interesting. That's the first time I've noticed it was that close. Huh! Oh crap. Oh, I forgot, I can't fly. Oh, crud. Okay, let's not do that again. Jump! Down, down, down. Back onto the path. Let's haul for roach.
Let's go.
Alright.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring.
You right across with me?
It's
Let's see
Durban
now.
now. D-E-R-V-A.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Wait, there's something I'm still missing here. Maybe not.
Yes?
I thought I was supposed to talk to some thing.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
Yep.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work
More like stench.
city boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Probably not.
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Later, Vesemir.
Let's see here. I know I'm missing something to do something. Wonder if that's the place I'm supposed to go. I should have went to. So I was supposed to talk to someone about getting the thorn before I grabbed it. But because I've gotten so used to doing this game, I just did it without doing that. You definitely want to talk to that gal. Don't do what I did. Just grab the blackthorn from the water. You'll miss out on some dialogue. Can't believe the horse is afraid of water. Just going this far. I guess this is not it. I know there is a place. Could be in this house or it could be that house. I don't remember which. Like I said, I've gotten so used to doing it the way I normally do it that I don't want to take shortcuts. I should have been thinking of that. I'm sorry.
Come on now.
Let's go.
Come on! You know, if I keep coming across deer, I might just get a whole bunch of them put together and turn them into a reindeer with a sled. The Santa Witcher. Instead of delivering presents, we are delivering trophies from the monsters we have killed.
Whoa there, Roach.
Well, not this house neither. But I'm gonna help them clean up their house. That's what a good neighbor would do. I don't want to shit in a blanket, thank you. You can do that, and you can deal with the after effects of that, not me.
Come on.
I think I finally found it. Will you stop doing that? I keep pushing the wrong stupid button. Alright, found it. It has all this over it. She's who we gotta talk to.
Yes?
Griffin, do that to her.
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Let's see here.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious.
I bet I know what that was.
But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Alright.
Yes?
Got a potion.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Yes?
Alright, let's see what she got before we talk about
Got
her
any
story.
herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find...
Ooh, is that what I think that is? Water essence. Jesus Christ. Almost like 150 for it? Gee, been a cricket. White gold. That we definitely need. I'm taking that anyway. Don't got none of the red ones. I can make some oils, but what I'm really need, I need 2 of those for the cat. That about broke me. Got 7 coins to my name. Honeysuckle. Does she have a honeysuckle? She does. Can I have a honeysuckle now? I just need one, I believe. Yes, just the one. Need sulfur. Let's see, do you have... Just need one of those. And sulfur, you got sulfur. It looks like you have sulfur. For how much? And that takes care of the dancing star. Cherry something. Let's see down here. Nope. Okay. Ask her about her
Tell
story.
me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there. How many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka.
You definitely want the white
I was
gold,
but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Well, okay. Thank you.
Farewell.
Now, definitely take advantage of picking up all these through here. And I mean all of them. It's nice when they're all in one spot and you can just grab them all real quick. Grab all those. Alright. Now we go talk to Vesemir and get to go into the Griffin. Sheep. Bah.
Got a lump of bread today.
Oh.
Out of the way.
It's raining and pouring
Freak.
and Vermeer's snoring. Keep up
I knows what I knows. Else
Durban now.
Looking for trouble.
Alrighty. Alright, let's go take care of that
Yes?
Griffin.
What is it, Wolf?
Been busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
Time to set up the trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Oh, wrong button again. Told you, we're not there yet. We don't need that yet. Need to get these taken care of so we get that going. Thunderbolt. Increased attack power. That's definitely a number one. But that's not what we're doing. Thunderbolt we want to put there. And the swallow underneath the thunderbolt. Let's see here. One right there. Alright, we are ready to take this thing on. Run, Vesemir. I'm right behind you. For an old man, you definitely booking it like there is no tomorrow. Jiminy Cricket.
sits in the old oak tree. Blue inside and devilish.
Oh, excuse me. So let's go ahead. I want to save right here, just in case this does not work in my favor the first time around.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Yep.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Cower.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's across the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Alright, we're gonna bring a guest for the winter. It's about time, Griffin.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait.
A nice, warm, fuzzy welcome. There's the crossbow I said we would get.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Oh, thank you. Gambling? Well,
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Alright, let's kill the Griffin.
Watch out!
Nope, wrong button. Inventory.
It's about to dive!
Come on. Slow your attacks down.
Who's next?
Damn! It's fast!
Yeah. Please? Oh, I think he's on a run now.
Don't let it get away!
Now we gotta run after it. We got it at half-life. We gotta run up there and get it. Oh, we just ran through a field full of herbs. We'll have to do that later. Well, that was my fault. Gotcha. Got him. Whew. Awesome.
Not bad. Not bad.
The
Though
Thunderbolt
you
sure
could
helps.
stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses.
Okie doke.
Meet me at the inn.
Let's go ahead and cut this guy's head off. Even though we have to go right here, even though it's right there. Griffin egg. Uh-oh. That's a nice knife. Alrighty. Excuse me. Alright, let's go and get our reward and our information. I believe it's information more than reward.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Now, you could also make the fight a little easier if you went to that place of power and got the fire extra for it. I don't know the right name for it. Igni. And it would have helped out making it a little bit stronger when you threw fire in Griffin's face. But we went in there prepared. We had our thunderbolt that we drank. Had to take 2 of them. And yeah, cut that sucker's head off. Now we're here for our reward.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Harsh.
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tch, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat.
You wonder why people don't like the black
We are
ones?
not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
I'm taking it. Spent a lot of money getting those potions and bombs and the oils.
Who did the Vryhead again?
And since now we just gotta go prepare to leave White Orchard, I'm just gonna fast travel over there and be done. Boom. Boom, baby. Alright, we're ready to leave. Where you at? Come on, Vizimir. Let's get out of here.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go.
Okie dokie.
Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Oh, the nose. Oh,
Let me be!
you tell me to stay out of it, you get into a fight.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
And you're gonna die.
And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Stupid. Can't see. I'm just randomly hitting people. I can't see, it's so dark.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
I would not have gave a hand to her. She caused
See his
this
face.
fight.
God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
Oh, now they all turned on us. Go figure. Try to do a nice thing. Stand up for someone.
So much
We
for
just
not
spit it
getting
on.
involved.
You got involved,
Come on,
Vesemir.
let's go.
You dragged us into that fight. That wasn't us. That was you. Oh boy, another fight.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Yennefer.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
That's a ridiculous
Got
name.
a number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
See you, Vesemir.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Okay. Come on, Roach. Ba-bum-bum.
You know, that a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
And now it's snowing. Oh, you guys ain't gonna make it. The two in the back, they're not gonna make it. Too heavy of armor on the horses slows you down. Told you. Might need to use some of your magic, Jennifer. Come on, Yen. Use your magic. Boom. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Jennifer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Oh, yes, of course. Always so secretive. So secretive.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
One day later. He looks so disappointed.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
I will call him however I
The
damn well
gentleman will be
please.
seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to ½ an inch.
To ½ an inch. Something wrong with my beard?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Oh boy.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
Well, if you think it's gonna help.
Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality.
Okay.
But one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia.
He just gets
Place
like
of birth
looking at his
unknown.
face.
Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Now here, if you haven't already imported your Witcher 2 to the game, if you haven't done that, this is where it gets you to, where you can do a default of it. But if you haven't, if you have, just verify it however way you want to. I played it. It wouldn't let me import mine, but I know how I did it, so.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
This is what I did.
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well.
Okay.
The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her. From the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here, here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter,
That's
but
right.
one that does not require the General's assistance.
Get out, General. I need to get dressed.
I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck.
I'll give you some advice. Wear long underwear for the cold winters ahead.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where's my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Okay. Gotta figure out what kind of outfit we want to wear. You know, it doesn't really matter. They all look pretty much the same. But I'm going for the one in the middle.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience.
Oh, why
the
not?
Gentleman will kindly dress.
Fine.
A touch tight in the waist, but it will do. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
I suppose so.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is
Okay.
to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not a bore. Well, confirm away.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Like that?
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
I'm so glad I got your approval on bowing.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Okay.
Your arch-magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will
okay.
suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Sure. I'll do that. Just for you. Cross my fingers.
Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I'm not bowing.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer eb the orde.
Weljen namen, wat gern favort.
Bye. See you later.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her.
Huh?
You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
Yes. I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Why me?
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid!
Someone's gonna put an arrow between your
Take
head.
him to the sorceress.
So you probably should stay in your nice, safe little castle. Oh, hey, it's my friend. Hey, friend. Yeah, sorry I didn't bow, but I'm not doing that.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
Yes, past noon. Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier?
Well, let's just get out of here. Oh, look, it's a general.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Always worth trying, I guess.
Still worth trying.
Because?
Because there are few causes worth serving, even fewer men. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject?
Let's talk to the Emperor.
So, talk to the Emperor.
That was interesting.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Some
Oh, excuse me.
weirdos. See ya.
Soon, mind you.
Alright. Can we get out of here now? I'm ready to put my armor back on and get out of here. Y'all a bunch of weirdos. Y'all don't have no beards. How you keep your faces warm? Come on. Move on out.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Okay, will do.
Will sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council
Talk
or
to
the
you,
merchants guild.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on.
All
But we've
shucks.
matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Yeah, how?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods.
Oh, me.
To the best tracker I know.
Yeah, me.
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Oh, let's see. What do they want from her?
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but
Well, why
I don't have
didn't
their
you?
address. I know as much as you do.
Don't have their address, all
It
bull.
must be about her blood. Her gift.
I'm sure you could have
As
given
for
them a
what the
message
Hunt
somehow.
wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold.
Oh.
Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down.
Wow.
I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Oh.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Oh boy.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Okay. Dropping it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Oh,
not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Actually, we can.
And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Well, I'll try.
I shall be waiting.
Okay. So there are some stuff here we can go ahead and grab and take. We're just gonna help them clean up this big old castle. I mean, I'm sure they could use some help doing that. Why not? I mean, who's to say a Witcher can't just help out every once in a while? Something on the floor, why can't I pick it up? Not gonna let me pick it up. Boom, 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 boom. There. I'll just let y'all did that slowly so y'all could pause and read it if you wanted. Alright, let's go into here. Nope, not going into that. You're going over here. Look at how dusty these books are.
Directly out of Nordling Tales. Inconceivable.
Look how dirty this is. I mean, what kind of Witcher would we be if we didn't want to just help out? I mean, look, God, they just leave their food all over the place. You need to put it away. Wait here, come a few seconds. All right. Ah, Yennefer. Okay, well, there's that. We'll read more books, in case anyone's interested in reading them. Do, 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 Bop, bop, bum, 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 bum. Okay, we did that one. Alright, this one. And there we go. Okay.
Ambassador Varatra,
Let's talk to him.
Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Alrighty.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even.
Huh.
Radovid has retreated across
And
the
that's where we're
Pontar.
going.
He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
And that's pretty much how the war is going on.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather...
on edge?
Well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance. And scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly. and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Last one.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Yeah, maybe for you.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Well, thanks for the help.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Alright, well, let's get out of here. Get to Valen.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
That's what I was about to say. And then get out of my way.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Civilization ends at this camp's boundary.
Alright. So, we're going to leave it here for now. So,